What we have today is we have a nice little buy-in of a workout with 100 double unders. We're going to show you a couple options on how we can scale double unders, both for the accessibility of maybe the height of where you are in your workout space, or if you don't necessarily have the high skill. Then what we're going to do after the buy-in of the double unders, we go through 5 rounds of 2 different movements, and then we buy out again with these double unders. So we only see the double unders or the movement similar on the bookends of the workout. So Connor's going to show us the double under, just does 10 reps here. Okay, this is what we're aiming towards. It's not necessarily going to happen overnight. So in this workout in particular, what we want you to think about is just getting on your rope. So if that's all we're doing to get on the rope to start, we might just start with something called a single under. And a single under is just one time passing of the rope under the feet. Nice and light on the body. Definitely start with this if we've never been on a jump rope before, or if we're newer to the jump rope itself. Nice. Now, Connor will put his jump rope down. Something that we can practice and try if we don't have the height requirement, or if we're not proficient in the skill itself, is actually just working that jumping position, almost like we're doing fast feet if we played soccer in our younger days. So Connor, go ahead and give us 20 of those. If we do this option, we're actually going to double the reps. So we're going to go 200 of these at the beginning, and then 200 of these at the end. Okay, our second and third movements of this workout today is we now have the dumbbell front squat, all right? So as we do the dumbbell front squat, we have to figure out how we get the dumbbells up to the shoulders. So we're going to start with that first. So Connor's going to walk up. He's going to put dumbbells on the outsides of his feet. Now here, he's going to go down with a nice flat back position, and he's going to brace his spine in midline. Now here, he's just going to jump these dumbbells up to his shoulders. Take a couple seconds to get paused here. Make sure everything's set. Elbows are in a really good front rack position, meaning they're slightly in front of the body. We're reaching them up to the sky so that it's going to pin this dumbbell back on his shoulder here, okay? So now what he's going to do as he gets into this position is he's going to send his hips back, he's going to squat, his pockets below his knees, and then he stands. So 15 of those. They don't have to be unbroken. You could do 9 and 6, right? We could break it up 5, 5, 5. Whatever works for you to be able to get through a full set of 15. And then when he's done, he's got to be careful about his descent. He wants to make sure that he keeps his chest higher than his hips, and then he lowers the dumbbells under control back down to the floor. So that'll look like this. Nice. Cool. Then the other part that we have with this movement in particular is the push-up. Now this isn't a naturally easy movement for a lot of people. Connor's going to make it look really easy, but what we're looking to do is stack our palms directly underneath the shoulders as much as possible. Here, he's going to stay as tight and as long as he can through the body, and as he lowers himself down, he's going to try to touch his chest to the deck. Then up, as he comes up, he's pushing through the floor, getting the elbows to fully lock out. What you might not necessarily be able to see is he's got a big, wide stance with his hands, meaning his fingers are spread nice and wide. Good. And then one more for us, Connor. Good. And then up. Nice.